Gavin Newsom is California's governor, and right now, he's at the center of a fierce political storm involving President Donald Trump, the National Guard, and immigration policy. Over the past weekend, immigration raids triggered widespread protests in Los Angeles and nearby cities. In response, President Trump ordered over 4,000 National Guard troops and 700 Marines to deploy, even though California's leadership said they didn't ask for help. Here's where things got serious. Under U.S. law, deploying National Guard troops within a state typically requires that state's consent. But Trump bypassed that, sending forces into California without Governor Newsom's approval. Newsom called it unlawful and accused the president of inflaming a crisis for political gain. On social media, he said, "The president just called for the arrest of a sitting governor. This is a day I hoped I would never see in America." Yes, you heard that right, arrest. It happened after Trump responded to a reporter's question, saying he'd support his immigration czar if he chose to go after state officials who interfered with federal raid. Trump didn't hold back. He even said, "Newsom is grossly incompetent." So who is Gavin Newsom? He's a San Francisco native and former mayor of the city, known for taking progressive stances. Back in 2004, long before it was legal nationwide, Newsom directed San Francisco to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. He's also pushed for rent controls, environmental reform, and healthcare expansion. Despite a rough start with dyslexia, Newsom built his political career with strong Democratic support. Even Bill Clinton and Al Gore backed his early campaigns. He became governor in 2018, survived a recall vote, and was re-elected in 2022. He's also a key ally of President Biden and has repeatedly denied rumors about replacing him on the 2024 ballot, though many believe he's eyeing the 2028 presidential race. His relationship with Trump? Complicated. At times, they've worked together, like during California's wildfires in 2020. But mostly, it's been clashes over immigration, COVID-19 policies, and state versus federal power. Trump once even called him Newsgem, which Newsom brushed off as a lame middle school insult. But beneath the name-calling lies a deeper battle, one that touches on the balance of power in the U.S. government. Now, with legal action in motion and thousands of troops deployed, California is pushing back hard. Attorney General Rob Bonta has filed a lawsuit over what he calls an abuse of authority. Newsom says the National Guard should return to the governor's control, and that California has the resources to handle the situation. This fight isn't just about protest. It's about who controls America's future direction, and whether state leaders like Newsom can stand up to federal power plays. So what happens next? Will this showdown shape the 2028 race? Will Newsom emerge stronger, or will Trump double down? Comment your opinion. If you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe. It really motivates us to create helpful videos.